Bellas, if you want to see how you can get your eyes, brown eyes, popping, you need to stay tuned because I have some great tips on how to pop those eyes and those cheekbones to give you this flush glow. Stay tuned. Bellas, do you want bigger, brighter eyes? Well, stay tuned. Your girl Shey has some tricks to help you enhance those brown eyes. Right now, we're looking at a bare eye. I just lightly lined, if you can see, very tight line with like a turquoise first. So that's going to be the base of popping our eyes. I'm going to show you a quick eye that always makes my eyes look bigger and sultry and subtle. And people always are like, wow, what are you wearing? And it's basically two shadows. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first step I always like to tell you, Bellas, is your base color. We're gonna use a creamy neutral. It's kind of an ivory beige, and this is, I call it the eye opener. This pops the eyes. For, you know, if you're lighter skin, you would do maybe a brighter ivory or a sheer white even to pop the skin. If you're warmer skin, I love a peach, pecan, even a taupey. On a warmer skin, long as it's warm, something just brighter. So I always tell my clients this is like an eye lift because it just opens up the eye already and it's just bright. Okay, second step, we are going to use another Surratt color, and it's one of my favorites, and it's called Cuvée. And this is a bronzy, warm bronzy. It has some gold. It just really warms up the eye. And the trick, my trick is I'll start a little bit above the crease, and I will go a little more in the corner of the eye towards the nose, maybe a slight contour. I'm just gonna go back and forth like a windshield wiper, as you can see. And it gave a slight, as you can see, a slight contour. And we're just gonna go back and forth, windshield wiper. And we're just opening the eye with this bronzy color. All right, Bellas. So as you can see, I built this color. I went around the crease and above the crease maybe 2 times. So I wanted to, just to make it warm, as you can see. So now, the trick color, believe it or not, it's a burgundy, it's a plummy color. Purples, plums, opposite of our color wheel, opens up our eyes, makes them brighter, makes them bigger. So we are going to do, we're going to use the little Petite Smoky Choice Surratt brush in the crease. Okay, now since we went above the crease before, we're really going to go more precise. That precise color is going to go directly in the crease. So I'm going to do a little bit more slower strokes because I want it to be precision. And then it'll blend in with that bronzy color that we had. And it'll give a soft, infused, effortless look. So let's try it again. We're gonna go in the crease, slow strokes, just like that. Now, Bellas, we are going to softly blend with the Grande Smoky Baton brush by Surratt. And we're just going to wash it all, just blend it so there's no harsh lines and it's just a graduation of color. And it's really pretty, it's really subtle. I'll come in close. I love this look. This is one of my favorite looks that I do every day, basically, on my eyes. It's just a no-brainer. It's lovely. So I'm going to show you the extra tip to make this eye really pop. Stay tuned. I told you about the Lancome Oscillating Mascara, right? Well, it's a conditioner, but it's a great primer as well. So I'm going to do a coat of that on my lashes, and you're going to want it to dry a little bit so it can get some texture and pick up the mascara. Now this product helps grow your lashes, strengthen them, so you will not lose any. It helps give you extra bang for your buck, especially if you don't want to wear falsies. So go out and get a conditioner. I think it's a great product. I mean, we forget about our lashes. So I will do the other eye. Stay tuned. Now that we have our lashes primed with the Lancome Oscillating Mascara, we are going to use a bright electric blue mascara. Now this is a prototype. It hasn't came out. So when it launches this product, I'll tell you the company, but I'm just trying it out. And it is going to make those eyes pop and be big and flirty. And try colored mascaras. They're a fun way to play with your eyes, all right? So let's try it. So we're gonna start off with a coat. I like to make the base of the product at the root and then blend up. So get most of the product deposit at the root and then you are going to spread up. All right, I'll be back for more. Stay tuned. Hi, we're back, Bella. So I'm up close so I can show you the effects of my plummy blue eyes and how they make my eyes bigger. I'll sit back and you can see how they just light up. They're bright and it's a good way, an easy way to make your eyes pop. So you see, Bellas, this simple blue just pops the eyes. It's very subtle. You know, be careful playing with blues because you don't want it to be too 80s. So I always go for a darker tone at the base as a liner just to kind of build it, and the mascara just is a subtle touch. Brown eyes, girls, you know, we can really wear any color, but sometimes you want to make your eyes look a little more exotic, a little bit more out there. I love burgundy mascaras are great, purple, but the plummy and the bronze metallic just open up the eyes. Anything bronzy, burgundy, have a little metallic sheen to it. See how it just gives this really pretty romantic look? So there you go. That's how you pop your brown eyes. Purples, blues, pinks even are great for us brown eye girl. All right, next I'm gonna give you a tip on blush, so stay tuned. Okay, so now we have our flirty eyes, and I'm gonna teach you a technique that was created by a very talented makeup artist. Her name was Banny, and she created this blush sculpting look for Shey in the 70s that, you know, was, you know, fresh and glowy and youthful, and it's called Draping, and I'm going to teach you how to do it, so stay tuned. I love watching old movies and musicals and plays just to see the artistry on, you know, makeup, obviously, because that's what I'm passionate about, and the arts. But I love to see their techniques and how they kind of reinvent themselves nowadays. So draping was a technique by, as I said, Banny, and we're going to use two blushes. You're going to use a warmer one, which I'm using. This is Beauty is Live, and it's Bolero. And we're going to use a softer, kind of cooler powder blush, and this is 12C, and we're going to use a light touch. So the first step is you're going to choose the darker shade, and that's going to go underneath the cheekbone. Okay, so I'm going to be very light. I just got very little, and I'm going to kind of tap my brush, and then I'm just going to go under the cheekbone here, just like that. Okay, tap my brush under the cheekbone like so. It's right there. Okay, so then we're going to lightly, I'm going to get a little powder blush. I don't want any lines, so I'm just going to make sure I just blend that out. Blend that out. Okay, so to get that sheer, that beautiful draping effect, you are going to do a C shape around the eyes. So we're going to go back now with the lighter color blush, very lightly. I mean, I have very little on the blush, Bellas. And we're going to go around the eye and do a C shape, like a C, just like that. So the flush goes up, and it just kind of meets the eye area, and it just gives an overall glow. See that? Isn't that pretty? Love that. I love the 70s, but I also love the the techniques and the looks of the 70s, that glowy, pretty skin. So we're gonna do a C. Now, if you're feeling very fancy, you can also dab a middle in your chin because we're gonna allow that glow to stay around our face and blend out. And then you can also allow a little to go right in the middle of your neck to bring out the glow. So it's adding light to the chin and light to the neck. You have a glowy, flush look. And then if you want, I always like to put a little on my forehead to even everything out. But to create the look, you first are going to get a warmer shaded blush, and you are going to lightly tap it and go underneath the cheekbone. Sorry, Bellas. Just like so. Then you are going to get your lighter color blush. Woohoo, I'm glad they didn't keep on ringing. And you're going to do a C around the eye, and it just hits the apple of the cheek, okay? And then to add a little light, a little on the chin and the neck. And you have the draping effect, which is that beautiful high cheekbone, flush, glowing, youthful look. We have our big brown eyes, fun with electric blue mascara and a plummy, bronzy eye. Plums, blues, purples are great for our brown eye. And that's my quick, radiant look to pop my brown eyes and my cheeks. Thank you, Bellas, for watching. I hope you had a good time. I will come back with more tips. And let me know if you have any comments or any questions or anything you would like me to do. Also, let's keep in touch. I want to keep in touch with you. I want to know what you're doing. So make sure you subscribe so we can stay in contact and you can get notified when I have more videos, okay? All right. Love you guys. Stay beautiful as always. Bye.